A verdict in Ken Paxton's impeachment trial in the state Senate will not happen until tomorrow at the earliest. Hello, everybody. I'm Heather Hayes.
I'm Steve Eager. It's 9 o'clock. State lawmakers started deliberating after Lieutenant Governor Dan Patrick laid out the ground rules for those discussions. But without any official announcement from Patrick or from the state Senate, deliberations seemed to just end earlier than Patrick said they would. Fox 4's Peyton Yeager is in with more on what happened today in Austin. Peyton.
Steve, a strange end of the day today. Just before 7 p.m. this evening, some senators started to trickle out of the state capitol. The Sergeant of Arms office confirmed to Fox 4 that deliberations ended early for the night with still no decision. Lieutenant Governor Dan Patrick originally said the Senate jury must deliberate until at least 8 p.m. this evening. Now, Ken Paxton was present on the Senate floor today for the first time since day one of the trial. Senators began deliberations at noon after closing arguments. The Lieutenant Governor then gave them instructions for deliberating as any judge would with any trial, telling them not to discuss the proceedings with anyone other than the other senators.
You have serious work to do, and I believe that you will do it in a serious and responsible fashion.
Now, the Senate jury is considering 16 articles of impeachment against Paxton. The jury consists of 30 senators, and each senator will vote individually with 21 votes needed for just one of the impeachment articles in order for Paxton to be removed from office. To break it down, there are 12 Democrats and 18 Republicans. Assuming all 12 Democrats vote to remove Paxton, 9 Republicans would need to vote to impeach Paxton to reach that two-thirds majority. Before the jury headed into deliberations, closing arguments were delivered this morning. And during those closing arguments, House impeachment managers played back testimony from Paxton's whistleblowers during the trial. And Paxton's defense attorney, Tony Busby, argued House managers didn't bring any evidence against Paxton.
The Constitution charges us with policing our own. If we don't keep public officials from abusing the capacity of their offices, then frankly, no one can.
There's no doubt that these folks did not prove a case. They didn't prove a preponderance. They didn't prove anything other than they don't like Ken Paxton.
If the Senate jury convicts Paxton, another vote will be held to ban him from holding statewide office again. This vote would also require a two-thirds majority. The AG's wife, State Senator Angela Paxton, cannot vote under trial rules. Now, the senators again were told not to talk to anyone about the trial, not to check social media or the news. They will begin deliberations tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. And if deliberations carry over into Sunday, the senators will be sequestered in the state capitol until they reach a verdict. Steve?
All right, Peyton. Yeah, I think if they're sequestered, they'll get after it really quickly. Thank you very much, Peyton Yeager in studio. So the verdict could come down tomorrow. Fox 4 will be live streaming all on our platforms whenever a decision is made. We'll also have the very latest on our website. That's fox4news.com.